TIFU by posting to Reddit. Obligatory. This didn't happen today. More like 2 years ago. 2 years ago I was living with my ex and our roommate. We will call him Tony. So Tony comes home one day with his girlfriend Taylor after finding a cat getting thrown out the car window and rescuing it. I posted on Reddit this post with a picture of the cat saying, "My roommate saw someone throw this kitten out of a window on the highway. Picked her up and went to the vet. She has a paralyzed leg and a concussion. She's getting lots of love now." This post ends up getting some traction on Reddit and some upvotes. Taylor, the girlfriend, has a history of being batshit crazy. Screaming and slamming doors during fights and just an overall crazy girlfriend. She is on Reddit herself and sees the post on our cats. She comes to my house and starts slamming doors and screaming at me, threatening to beat me up. Because I did not mention her in the post. All I said is my roommate found the cat. Not my roommate and his girlfriend. She got so butthurt that I didn't mention her in a completely anonymous post for fake internet points. I honestly thought she was going to beat me up over this. Tony had to calm her down and I was half scared, half laughing. She is much bigger than me and actually works out. So if she did throw a punch I would be down for the count. I've never been in a fight or even close to being in a fight until this day. Probably because I am a sane and nice person and people just don't want to hit me. She ended up taking the cat completely and never allowed me or my ex to see or hear updates on the cat, for fear I would gain more fake internet points from strangers on an anonymous site. And from that day on I am considered the toxic one. Anyway, be careful what you post on Reddit. You never know what crazy person you will offend. If you're reading this, Taylor Fu. Hope I get more fake internet points because of you. TLDR. Posted on Reddit and didn't mention my roommate's girlfriend's name in the post and she literally screamed at me and threatened to beat me up for not mentioning her. She won't be mad this time because you mentioned her. I'm waiting for Taylor to arrive at your place and another TIFU post of how you got your jaw broken. By Taylor. Upvoted just to annoy Taylor. Damn Taylor, a crazy bitch. She doesn't deserve to have a sweet kitty. Take my upvote. She sounds insane. I really want her to see this. Wish I could upvote harder. Yo Taylor. Go fuck yourself. Please don't wait a year or two to update us after she messages you. Taylor. If you're reading this, you are an abusive piece of shit. Go to therapy. There are special programs for abusers. You need to find one of those. Taylor. That cat doesn't like you. Really? Not one mention of me in this post? That is it. When TIFU by posting to Reddit. Part 2. Quote ? Just joking, man. But you identified yourself as the one who posted the cat 2 years ago. And you cross-link the post. Taylor knows who posted the cat. Taylor might be in TIFU. Taylor might find you again. Hopefully she's miles away from you now. Stay safe. Fuck Taylor. I hope the pitchforks come out and she sees this. How do you like being mentioned now? Crosspost this to our cats, King. Have you actually not kept in touch with Tony since then? If so, rip. Otherwise, tell me what's up with them now. Have more internet points because I exist for spite. I'm going through this whole post and giving you an update on every comment you make. You can thank tailors for that. The bitch. Reddit unite. Upvote this to oblivion. Dear batshit cat lady, come at me brah. Imagine being thrown out of a moving car. Taken to a scary place where doctors prod and prick you. Then when you finally think you've made it, you end up in the hands of some crazy bipolar bitch called Taylor. Poor cat.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.